We begin with breaking news from Bolivia, where a military coup appears to be underway. Local media showing footage of a military vehicle ramming the presidential palace. You see that right there, happening just moments ago. Soldiers have reportedly taken over the government headquarters in the capital, La Paz. And President Luis Arce has denounced what he is calling the irregular movements of the army. He's called for democracy in the South American country to be respected. Now, his predecessor, former President Evo Morales, also denouncing the actions and calling for resistance. Maria Nela Plata, the minister of the presidency, sent out a video from her office in the presidential palace. Take a look.
I want to report an attempted coup d'etat in Bolivia before the Bolivian people and the international community. I am at the presidential palace. I am Mariana de la Prada, the minister of the presidency. As we can see, here is the Murillo Square, seized by military tanks and troops. We understand this is one army faction only. All the people in the square have been evacuated, and soldiers are not letting anyone in. This is a completely irregular situation. As you can see, they have taken over the four corners and set up military controls. Troops are inside, and we also see troops in front of the presidential palace. That is what is happening here right now. It is the 26th of June. Local time is 15:23. I repeat, Murillo Square has been taken over by the army.
So that what we're seeing right there happening, just within the last hour or so. I want to go now to journalist Madeleyne Aguilar from the Bolivian city of La Paz. Madeleyne, just bring us up to date. Tell us what you know. Tell us what is happening in Bolivia.
Okay, thank you. Yes, we have a situation in Bolivia. Everything happened, started 2 days ago when the general commander of the army was, after giving a declaration about Evo Morales saying that he cannot be president anymore, he was left away of his position in the military army. So right after that, a day after yesterday, even though he was already fired, he still was in charge of the military services. So today, following his order, all the military forces went to the principal square, Murillo Square, and this was recorded as an unusual movement of the military services of Bolivia. So even the Minister of Government tried to understand what was happening. Then this person, Zúñiga, the ex-general commander, went out of one of these vehicles and had a meeting with the president of Bolivia, Luis Arce. They had a meeting, and it seems like this Zúñiga military person wouldn't follow the order of moving these people out of the square. They were not following the president.
Madeleyne, we're getting reports that on live television there in Bolivia, it was shown that the president in the presidential palace in a hallway met the general commander of the army, and they stood face to face. The president ordered the general commander to have his troops to go back to their barracks and to leave the city. Can you confirm that? I mean,
yes.
Okay, so that happened, and the general commander of the army refused to follow the orders of the president.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. The president told the general commander, move these people, I am ordering you to do that. And he just stood there. And so the president Arce asked, are you not going to follow my order? And he said, no. So angrily, the president just went back. But after a while, they actually moved from the principal square, but the military is still in that square. So it seemed like it was a confrontation between the president and the general commander.
But Madeleyne, explain for people around the world, who are just tuning in, people have no idea what's going on inside Bolivia. Is this something unexpected? I mean, are you surprised? I mean, what has been happening that would bring the country to the brink?
Well, we are living an economic crisis. We don't have gasoline, there are no dollars, and the prices are going up. So it's an economic crisis. And people are scared. For example, it was announced that there will be a blocking of the principal routes in the whole country today. But yesterday, they finally got to a conclusion, so it wouldn't be a problem today. However, people were scared already. But we weren't expecting something like that. We weren't expecting a military movement. Yeah. So yes, we are in crisis, but we weren't expecting this kind of event.
Yeah. I mean, certainly a shock, and the images that we're getting there. We wish you and everyone there in La Paz all the best, and please stay safe. Journalist Madeleyne Aguilar reporting on what appears to be a coup attempt in Bolivia. Madeleyne, thank you.
Yes, it hasn't been confirmed,
right.
But it seems like it's one.
Okay, thank you.